Hi all, Jessica here from Harmony Holistic Therapy. I wanted to do a quick video this morning because I was speaking to somebody just by chance in the street actually yesterday, and he asked me, what does it take to be a therapist to help people? And I said to him, I suppose ultimately the main thing is having the ability to empathise. And he said, well, what do you mean? What do you mean to have empathy? And I said, well, it doesn't necessarily just mean to be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. I mean, I guess that is kind of the definition of being able to empathise. But it also, it means that you have to sort of embody all of the possible reactions and responses that someone might have to a situation and understand the choices and the process that person has experienced, gone through to kind of get where they are and have made the decisions that they've made. So he was telling me about some difficulties that he's had in his life, and typically if you've ever been to see a therapist, a psychologist, educational psychologist, cognitive behavioural therapist, any of those above, they're usually quite guarded. And obviously in your training, that's always the case. You're always taught kind of never to ask leading questions because you're influencing your client. However, to be able to really empathise, you need to use your own experiences. You need to use your own lessons that you've learned, and times of struggle and times of growth. So I gave this guy my email address and I said, please send me, if you're ever feeling like you need someone to reach out and show you a bit of empathy, just to make him feel like he's not, sailing along a massive, big, open stretch of water completely on his own, because it's daunting and it's scary and it's lonely. So I gave him my email address, and hopefully he will reach out and speak to me from time to time, because one thing I've learned from my own experience of having mental health related issues, it's the loneliness, it's the isolation, and it's the feeling that people want you to explain what's going on. And oftentimes when you're in that headspace and you're in that very low place that you can't quite muster the energy to really go into detail about, you don't understand it yourself. So to try and relay that information to someone else is near on impossible. But even just to have someone to listen, it makes such a difference. And then again, if they can go that step further and not just listen, but say, well, actually, I've been through something similar. Here is the steps that I took to overcome it, or here is how it impacted me. This is what pulled me out of it. It's about identifying those kind of protective characters and those protective anchors to help us try and establish, a way out for ourselves when we get into those difficult times and difficult places. So I would like to know what you think about empathy, what you think about reaching out and helping people. Did I do the right thing by giving a complete stranger my email address so that he can reach out and speak to me? I hope that by doing these videos that I can share my expertise and share my experiences with you to somehow help you, maybe, hopefully, and also make you realise that you're not in this alone. So this, as I always say in all of my videos, this is such a journey for me, and I'm learning all the time, every single day. So having you guys listen to my videos and follow me and my blog page and my Facebook and Instagram, and having my clients come in that I'm working with on a one-to-one basis, every day you're helping me, you're fixing me, you are my medicine, and I can't emphasize that enough. Your support has been phenomenal throughout. If you could see me a year ago, you wouldn't believe I was the same person. I was skinnier, mind you, but it wasn't a good thing. It really wasn't. I wasn't in a good place at all, and I am so much happier now where I am. Obviously there's work to do. There's always going to be work to do. There's always progress to make, and I'm just so grateful to have you kind of holding my hand through it, and I hope that I can give that back to you as well going forward. Thank you for listening to me, as always, waffling on about things. I'd really like to know your thoughts and feelings on this video. This one's obviously quite important to me, so please do get involved, like and share, and comment with your thoughts and feelings on it. Thanks guys, take care.